talking to myself, and if I'm talking to myself, then I'm stupid. That's not the right thing. That is the correct thing. Okay, good. Well, anyways, I was gonna stream this at 3, but, like, for some reason I had, like, really bad pain and crap, and so, like, I died internally. And, like, a bunch of other stuff, anyway. So I was like, okay, I'll do it at 7, but I'm too lazy, and I'm like, it's been way too long, I want to stream the quest, because I want to do the quest, because it's interesting and cool, and I want to do it. And I'm hungry, so that means I can get off of Genshin, and then go commit, die, wait a minute, is it 6 o'clock? It's 6 o'clock. That means that it's,
let's wait till the snow
baby
gets
time.
heavier and have a snowball fight.
Baby. That sounds kinky on stream, but you know what? I'm not even gonna try to defend myself for that one. Albedo!
Albedo!
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon. I suppose your story is ready.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need.
I wish my brothers would shut up.
I'm also ready to tell my story.
Paimon calls dibs. Paimon first!
Oh my god,
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then, they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers.
Oh my god.
To whoever spoke to them, they would ask them questions such as, who am I? Who are you? If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yes, Paimon is true.
You two aren't scared at all!
Yeah, it wasn't that scary.
Go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own!
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family?
Paimon gets scared really easily.
Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
It's a good story.
Happy
May I
Albedo.
write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
Why?
What for? Just to scare people with?
Yes.
You've got a real mean streak, Albedo.
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist. A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human. However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died. Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
I feel like Subject 2, it's Snack, I swear to God. I feel like Subject 2 is referring to, of course, the imposter. But if he wanted to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of their existence for himself, why try to kill the joy?
This on the chills. So scary.
No, it's not.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes, and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities, and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
There explains Whopper Flower.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
What? There's 3 of them now?
I think you're down by
But
3
Subject
Albedo.
2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection. In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws. Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared, and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1, and become the only one remaining. He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories, and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
Nope, I just don't trust Albedo. Albedo's, I
But
suppose.
just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1. What's wrong? Are you scared?
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of. It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
That was intense! So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine.
Subject 2 did not succeed, but Subject 2 didn't die. He's just somewhere in Dragonspine vibing. Snack, I swear to God!
Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter. Just like me. You must beware of all such creatures. I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you. The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, Traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect? And what purpose does it serve?
Dang, this man just flat out insulted religion in 3 seconds.
Nothing special. But whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Hello? Traveler? Are you here?
Hello, Amber.
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here. We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently.
Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Go ahead. You're one of their instructors, no?
Wow, that's all you have to say to me? Sad. I didn't press the quest, so it didn't give me the thing for it, so I'm just gonna go down here and pray this is the right place. Which it probably is.
Huh? Who is this guy?
Allow me to introduce Yozerf. He's Joel's father.
Creative.
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The traveler's helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
Wow, this is amazing.
Just conveniently
Wait a
finding.
second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pallid doing here?
Pallid is the hero of the hour this time. Go on, Pallid. Tell us what happened in your own words.
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day.
Oh my
and
God.
I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me.
God.
So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Oh.
Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
Oh, Benny,
The
no.
place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life.
No,
Then
Bennett,
I met
no.
Yozerf. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow, so it was completely by chance then.
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yozerf suddenly
That was
started
cringe.
to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Suspicious.
Yozerf, don't you remember anything else at all? The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry.
Don't ever go on
Daddy's
Dragon's
not
Den
going
ever again.
anywhere. I'm
I
here
don't
to
want to look for
stay.
you.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Benin on that mountain.
I'm gonna punch
I
him!
knew it. I just...
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yozerv on a mountain this huge. Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Ballad. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
I'm gonna punch him.
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone. You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it. But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula! Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all? Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
See you guys!
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
Aw, are you sure? This must be really important to you.
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow! Now our snowman won't melt either! Great!
You're welcome. Just keep it, that's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now. Oh! You know what? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh. Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Discovering things that I didn't know exist. I'm gonna go see something. It'd be an interesting detail if this was true, but I severely doubt it. I'm gonna go check if Albedo's there. And then go do the next part of the quest, because I know that Albedo shows
Let's wait
up.
till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball fight.
It'd be cool if you could go between the two and see that Albedo's actually still there.
Wouldn't gliding be
But
faster?
I don't think he's here anymore. Nope, Albedo's not here anymore. Okie dokie. We love that whenever I come over here, my phone's always dead. Swear to God, it never stays charged. It was at 90. It was at 97% earlier, and it died because freaking it was doing dumb stuff.
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
Timaeus, will you help us?
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
In the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
New research project, Timaeus? We meet again.
Samir, his eyes very bright. He has his star on him.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this. Right, Traveler?
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
His smug effing face! This smug little...
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
If I was her, I would have slashed him in 3 seconds.
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them!
You could always live on Dragonspine.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you. But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them. This is where you come in, Traveler.
I don't feel like that's the real Albedo.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh Sunsettias.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener! That's not the goal here.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
Albedo! Stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sunsettias!
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon! They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sunsettias ever! And they're not for you!
Okay, but they're just Sunsettias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
I thought you mean it makes sense. It ain't made no sense. Do not cockblock me! I don't trust this Albedo. So let me explain why I do not trust this Albedo. The Whooper Flower mentioned that they wanted to be like perfect and stuff like that. But if you really wanted to like blend in and stuff, you'd have to put the mark back on. And if Albedo was just playing a prank on us, then never mind. Wait, let me go back one part real quick. He has a mark on his chest. He mentioned that this was his imperfection and that it was like the glass blowing part of when it like cut off. Meaning I don't think Albedo would be able to just hide that unless he put like makeup or something on. Venti, not the time. And he can't just make it disappear and reappear, meaning that that if it was an imposter, the imposter could make it reappear and disappear, so that I believe that whenever he showed up, he had the mark on his chest, and so we were like, oh, fine with it, but once we noticed that it was gone because they put it away, they realized, oh crap, we gotta put this back on or we're screwed. So that's what they did. Anyway.
Dragonspine is too cold for ordinary fruit trees to survive. But if, one day, Dragonspine did become home to gardens and orchards, there would be more reasons for people to visit. Perhaps a little life is the key to attracting people. Life may exist in all kinds of unfathomable forms, and in all manner of unthinkable environments. Mysterious, yet tenacious. Perhaps this is what makes life so special.
So Albedo doesn't really joke around very much. But he seemed to be extremely joke heavy during that. Anyway. Do you just say your normal crap? Yeah, you just say your normal crap.
How can I help you?
Well then. Bye, Albedo. Do you interact if I do anything to you? Nope, he doesn't give a single care in the world. Now then, it's time for us to go do some more battle stuff that I probably should have pulled up on the map, because I don't remember where a single thing is, like an idiot. I'm going, god dang. No, stop! I need to go to the special training. Ugh! I'm doing this first, it's a heck of a lot easier. And there's only one of it. The other you have to do twice, so. I think that there might be one more quest. I'm only saying that because maybe it's like an ending quest, because if you remember Albedo's old quest, he had like a thing like where the event was fully over. Then they did another part. So there might be another part. Maybe not. Who the fudge knows? I sure as heck don't. Now, if you make me do some dumb crap that I'm thinking of, I'm gonna have a stroke. Make me fly, boy.
gliding be faster?
No! Why did it shoot me so far up? Yep, I got gold on that, so I don't have to redo it. God dang it! If it hadn't blown me up fucking high, I would have been fine! Ugh. I want the Mora. We're gonna do this because it's easy. So it is down there, I was right. Doki doki. I should really just bring a Pyro Archer.
Yahoo!
Freaking switch to Bennett! I regret doing that.
Off we go! Off we go!
One after another.
No, stop.
Off we go!
No, it's not over here. They'd be over here, maybe? If you get to higher ground, I can probably see it. Okay, so they're over here. Need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll go in this order only because it's easier. Bonk. Bonk. I like that scar.
Let's light it up!
Nice backflip, Bennett. Okay. Oh my god. I have to go all the way over there. How fun.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Making my way downtown, walking fast, chases fast, and I'm homebound. Beep 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 dee 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 dee. Just drop my Benny real quick. Okay, so I see 4 currently. That's 1. Don't think these are the right ones, but I'm still gonna hit them anyway, just so that I don't get confused. I am extremely surprised that that somehow did not trigger the bomb. Like, I really expected it to trigger the bomb. Medical supplies. Please, now is not the time to take damage. See, they triggered the bombs that time. I know where it is, I gotta loop around.
Steady as stone.
Run, Clee, run! Oh god, Clee is dying. I am dying. I'm just gonna straight up go over here. You know, every time I try to record, somebody, like, shows up and then is extremely disrespectful and always ends up ruining, like, everything I try to do. Okay, my brother that decided that knocking is not valid. Knock or I'm going to beat you. Ah, I can only buy one. Oh, it's because I only have one. It'd be great if my brain could function. Hey, all I need is the rest of that, and then I'm done. I'm gonna reattempt this. My god, Venti. Bard, could you please, for 1 second, fly properly? I clipped that. That made me uncomfortable. Nope. It's bonk. Bonk.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I feel like I missed one, but you know what? Who cares? 'Cause I'm stupid and I'm not gonna try it again.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I should have gotten gold for that. Yeah! I'm getting better at gliding challenges. About to come for Amber's title, bro. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt now. Ha! Look how people are like, Dragonspine's so big. Oh my god, Dragonspine's so big. Really? Like, the surface of it really isn't. I guess the inner part's kind of big, but it's not, like, as bad as it could be. Y'all are exaggerating. You don't actually have to grab 3 of these, by the way. I'm doing it because I think it turns it into a heat source, like the main one into a heat source, so I suppose it's quite useful. Or something, I don't remember. Need another red rock, give me red rock. I'm just gonna start it.
Dumpty Dumpty go! That really hurt!
Maybe I'll give me a red rock so I can go activate this. Thank you. Where is it? Heck yeah, heat source lore. Lure. Yes. No, I've been trying to record for like the past 70 minutes.
La la la.
Why is everything always at inconvenient times? Die, dang it!
La la la.
Why is everything extremely inconvenient when I need it not to be inconvenient? I'll just walk.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You know that feeling when everything's constantly inconvenient? What the fudge just happened there, Venti? Venti, what was that? I love you, but the fudge are you doing? Yeah, it probably would have been easier if I just went to the one-way point and walked instead of going all the way around like this. Ugh. I need another red rock, but I don't even know where the freaking thing is. It's right there, and I don't know where another red rock is.
La la la. Yeah.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Blazing delight.
Clea, I want you to obsessively target everything that breathes. If it breathes, I want it dead.
La la la. I feel kind of woozy. Jumpy, jumpy, go! Yay, I did it!
Clea! Oh my god, why does it not heal when I freaking need it to heal? Well, heal Clea.
Yahoo!
La la la. Da da da.
I am trying to speedrun everything because everybody's asking a million things of me the second I go to do something that I've wanted to do for a while.
La la la.
Where? Where is it? Is it under here? How did your dumb self even get down here? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Because of that, I freaking hate all my characters as well because I'm mad at everything. Die! Everything is so inconvenient! Now I gotta like freaking book it to the snowman. Clea is still dead. My god, everybody's so loud and inconvenient. Ah, yes, the crack man. I love the crack man. Heck yeah, crack man.
Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball fight.
I love him. Bro, I do have 4 puffy snowmen. Are you blind? Can you not see? Bro! Why does nothing want to freaking work? Please, I just want to leave because I have to. Why won't my freaking event work? Please, I just want to freaking go do all the stuff that I have to do. Because everybody's being a little... please. I just want to get all this stuff done and leave so that everyone will stop bleeping at me and so that I can get my crap done. Because the stupid event hits me! Why won't you work? I have 4 snowmen. Are you blind? Work. That's Rise of the Flower Fall. It's not what I want. Complete puffy snowmen simultaneously. The fudge do you mean simultaneously? Do you want me to screw with each of my snowmen to make you feel better? You stole my snowman's head. My crack man! I assume it wants me to screw with each of my snowmen. Apparently not. No, because why would that work? Why would that ever work? What do you mean do 5 snowmen simultaneously? You can't! Please just work. Is there like a certain way I'm supposed to be doing this? Suppose it wants me to make those snowmen, but I don't want to make those snowmen. So I need a carrot nose, the scarf, and the weird freaking hands. Because this game freaking despises me for some reason. What else do I freaking need for this? I need the cracked hands, carrot, and body. What do you want from me, game? I assume it wants me to have some goddamn feet. Give me your feet. I swear. I'm gonna go mentally insane over this. Alright, take this! Take this. I'm just gonna freaking fully strip the snowman because this game obviously does not know what it wants me to do. Now I gotta screw up this snowman because apparently it wants me to be specific! I don't want to be specific, I like what I created. I don't want your freaking weird Garbo creations. I would like what I have on the snowman. That doesn't... I swear to God. You have everything you need. Oh my... Fine, do you want a bucket hat? I will give you a goddamn bucket hat. I'm erasing all of the snowmen and matching them exactly. They want to do that, but apparently I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Because this game decides that it doesn't want to Oh my god. I just want to create my snowmen happily. You know what? No. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if I get those rewards anymore. Because I am done with this game, and I'm done with its bullcrap, and I can't be bothered anymore. So I am going to put each of my snowmen happily back together, and this game's gonna deal with it. Heck yeah, the crack man. Oh yeah, I took your nose. Sorry, crack man. What the fudge are the requirements for this? What are the requirements for this? After you use them to create a puffy snowman in your camp. Once you've created several puffy snowmen, you will obtain the corresponding rewards. I have multiple puffy snowmen! Well, that's the end of this. This game's being a D and I can't figure it out. And I have to go freaking do everything before my mother ends up doing laundry and then I'm screwed for next week. I love you all. See you later. I'm gonna go have a freaking stroke.